Hello there, my fine friends. It's a better day today. Look at that beautiful, bright, shining sun. I was actually sat here very, very recently, but filming in that direction rather than in this one. It's amazing what a shift, and not even a massive one, a small shift in perspective can do for your life. Yesterday was a dark day. I gave in. Yeah, I can't deny it. I gave in to some dark, limiting beliefs. I felt despondent and pointless and a bit sad, really, a bit low. I allowed myself to get overwhelmed. But the thing is, when you're out there, when you're actually embarking on really important things, I know from my part, I can certainly feel like the task ahead of me is so enormous, which is why I recently enlisted the help and advice of a coach, because there's some accountability there. There's a healthy dose of pressure, you might call it, but momentum. You know, you only achieve the things that you want to do by getting the necessary tasks completed. It's just very, very simple. It doesn't stop it being frightening. But I woke up this morning and realized, look, what am I actually doing? Because I said the other day that we're not looking at the mechanics or the technicalities of things. We're dealing with sometimes emotions that go all the way back to our formative years, to our births, that we haven't resolved yet. But as my coach said, well, what could go right by sending 50 to 100 messages saying nice things to people? You know, don't overcomplicate. Don't complicate at all. Make it as simple as possible. And as I said yesterday, understand that it's going to be uncomfortable in the beginning. You're going to feel silly, going to feel stupid. And I often, when I set out on contacting people, I feel kind of fraudulent. But you can't take these things, the actual process, you know, the technicalities, the tasks you need to do, the day-to-day bread and butter stuff. Can't take that seriously. What you need to take seriously is your mission, is what you're actually aiming towards, which is not only about stuff, although it includes that. It's what kind of person do you become? It's what Jim Rohn famously said. Set a target of earning $100 million, not because of the amount of money itself, but about who you will become to achieve that level of wealth. I've talked a lot about a state of becoming, but on the day-to-day, be the person that does what 99 out of 100 people don't do. And I do laugh. I find it sort of amusing when people talk about the 1% of people. Because it's really not. I think you'd be lucky if it was 100th or 1,000th of a percent of people. You know, it's very, very few that really go for it. And the reality is that it's a daunting task, because when you watch people get to the dizzying heights of success, what they will often say is there are sacrifices that they've had to make to get there, and they couldn't plan for them. They weren't completely prepared for what their success would mean. And for a lot of people, because we are social animals, for a lot of people, giving up friendships and even familial connections that we have, often it can mean sacrificing and having to walk away from things that you might have known for your entire life. It's all your decision. You do have to go into it though with your eyes open. But being able to experience the better days where you actually get the work done and feel that sense of satisfaction that I've been talking about a lot recently, I know, folks, okay, I'm honest with you. I know that, like, yesterday I indulged in some enormously avoidant behavior. I really did. I went on I wanted to go on a long walk because I love long walks, and I'm glad that I did that in and of itself. But I knew that I was delaying, I knew that I was procrastinating, I knew that I was avoiding, and against my better judgment, I did it anyway. So I'm cognizant, I'm perfectly aware. But today, I message people. Tomorrow, I message people. The day after that, I message people. I arrange calls, and I offer up what is the initial conception of my offer, of how I want to help people help themselves, to inspire them, because we have the capability to do that. Well, I certainly know I have the capability of offering that kind of support to people, because I've benefited from people getting in contact with me. I know how fantastic it feels. But it's something that needs to be dealt with on a day-by-day basis. Chunk it down. My great coach, Rich Waterman, told me, know what you need to do, have a timeline, and review as you go, and make sure that you're investing, that I'm investing my time in a powerful and productive way, a profitable way. Never forget that. We profit in many ways, and we profit by being the best version of ourselves. So as much as you can, my dear friends, please do make every day a better day for yourself. Believe in yourself, trust yourself, and understand that whatever frightening challenges and daunting experiences are in the pipeline, understand that you can and will deal with them in your way. And if you need any support along your path, well, you know that all of my details are available in the description of this video and all my videos, should you choose to accept the challenge of living your best life and of being your best you. Have a fantastic day.